So this may be a surprise to a lot of you guys, and some of you guys may have expected this all along because it's not the first time we have seen LaMelo Ball at this listed height. But for me, it's a major surprise because all too often we see the heights of NBA players not be accurate. Before this NBA season actually happened, well, actually before the past NBA season actually happened, the NBA had a major update, and that update included exposing players that lied about their height, or more so players that were just listed at the wrong height. The NBA wanted accurate information. If you ask me, I don't think anybody should be mad at that. Once the NBA started accurately listing heights, there was kind of a massive outrage because now NBA fans truly knew the height of their favorite players. Some players' heights were more shocking than others. Draymond Green was originally listed at 6'7". Turns out he ended up being 6'5", which makes what Draymond does all the more impressive. Dwight Howard was listed at 6'11". He got updated to 6'9", and then updated again to 6'10". I think Dwight is truly like 6'9 and 3/4 without shoes, so you might as well just say 6'10" when it comes to Dwight. Everybody thought Derrick Rose was 6'3" or 6'4". Turns out Derrick Rose is truly more around the 6'2" area, which is kind of crazy when you consider this guy was doing things like this in the prime of his career and is still an unbelievable player to this day. The heights that the NBA lists now don't include players in shoes. Joel Embiid was originally listed at 7 foot. I saw rumblings that Joel Embiid was 7'2". He's truly like 6'11 and 3/4 or 7 foot. So you can take your pick on that one, but Joel Embiid, not 7'2". I do think the heights thing is funny because some players have been mad at their listed height. I'm not gonna say no names though.
For all y'all talking about I'm 6'5", here come the real measurement right now. You got my man Raj right here. We right here with it. 78 inches, 6'6".
LaMelo Ball, absolute giant. I should have known something was up when Gordon Hayward reported for camp and said that he and LaMelo Ball worked out together and that LaMelo Ball was taller than expected. Everybody knew LaMelo was tall, but it was exactly how tall is LaMelo. Gordon Hayward is 6'7". For him to say somebody is taller than expected, they have to be pretty tall. This video, we have some LiAngelo Ball footage. We have a lot to discuss with LaMelo Ball. It's going to be a fun video. Before we go any further, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. You will not want to miss another Get Like Coop video, and that's facts. Guys, I did this Jalen Hurts video the other day. It's so fire. If you love football, be sure to check it out. I cover the Jalen Hurts Carson Wentz situation to perfection. The link to my football channel is going to be in the description below. And if you love watching Hoopers get buckets on stream on NBA 2K21, I have the logo. The link to my stream is going to be in the description below. Lastly, liking this video is just so helpful. Thank you to everybody that likes the content, watches the content. You guys are definite MVPs. This is just a little spoiler. I have a video about Giannis at age 26 versus LeBron at age 26. So if you guys get this video to 2,000 likes within the first 2 hours, I will drop that video tomorrow. And I think that would be perfect timing. All right, let's go ahead and kick things off with LiAngelo Ball, one of the most doubted players of the past decade. Doesn't that sound crazy? But so many people thought LiAngelo Ball would never stand a chance at making the NBA, and here he is, a part of the Detroit Pistons. Now, the chances are LiAngelo will likely end up in the G League to start the season, but you can't knock the hustle. You can't knock the work ethic. It would have been easy for LiAngelo to just give up on basketball. This is somebody that has everything set. I wouldn't be shocked to see LiAngelo Ball take a route to consistent playing time that's similar to Seth Curry. Also the brother of an NBA player, not just any NBA player, a star, one of the most transcendent players of our past generation. Seth Curry, just like LiAngelo Ball, was heavily overlooked. And now Seth Curry is without a doubt one of the best shooters in the league. Guy's an absolute flamethrower. It's really crazy because it felt like a lot of teams didn't really want to give Seth that chance. He averaged 20 points a game in college his freshman season. He went to a bigger school in Duke, ended up averaging 18 at Duke his final season, and he still had to work his way up. As a Pelicans fan, I followed Seth in the summer league. He was an absolute bucket on the Pelicans squad, but the Pelicans still didn't want to give him a chance to be on the roster. I do feel a little bad for LiAngelo though, because he's really going to have to show out this preseason and during training camp. This is going to be a short preseason, and who knows how many minutes LiAngelo Ball will exactly get with the Detroit Pistons. I really hope they at least give him a chance to show what he's capable of. Right now in the comments below, I want to see W or L for LaMelo Ball's new grill. Guy gets an NBA check, goes out, gets a new grill. Hey, maybe I would get a new grill too if I just got listed as 6'8". That's right, no shoes. The official measurement for LaMelo Ball is 6'8". I say it so dramatically because I really want you guys to envision how devastating this is. This is somebody that's really like 6'9" with shoes on. Me personally, I've always announced my height and the heights of everybody else with shoes on, because when I'm hooping, when I'm out in public, I'm wearing shoes, but especially when I'm hooping. We got LaMelo Ball, who is 6'8", 6'9". Did I mention this guy was a 5'10" freshman? Did I mention that last year, like in May, he was listed at 6'5"? This guy has had one of the most unreal late growth spurts that I've ever seen. Now, we've heard about guys like Russell Westbrook and Anthony Davis having growth spurts, but it's very rare that a growth spurt happens late. And to be fair, LaMelo Ball is likely still growing. This guy is only 19 years old. LaMelo Ball literally just made 19, August 22nd, 2001. Would anybody be shocked if LaMelo Ball ended up being like 6'10" or something? I don't really think so. You add that in with the fact that he's already this unreal talent. He has the handle, he's long, he's athletic. I really don't care what anybody says. If you don't think he's the best jumper, the guy can throw down. That's not there for argument. And then he has one of the quickest first steps in this draft class. You want to know why LaMelo is able to get by players so easily? He has this phenomenal center of gravity, and he has phenomenal short area quickness. It's rare to see guys that tall be that quick. I really feel like his athleticism is something that's slept on. That's crazy, right? Still sleeping on Melo. And I mean, come on, we all know he's one of the craftiest players in this past draft class. It's crazy, man, when the lil bro all of a sudden is the big bro. Zoe is like 6'6". Jello's like 6'5", maybe 6'6". Let me know how tall y'all think LaMelo Ball will end up being when it's all said and done. Clicking the video on the screen right now is a great way to support the channel. I'm GetLikeCoop, bringing you guys the scoop until our next upload.